Hello everyone! Welcome back. It's me, Ben. Welcome back to another Tinker Challenge. Now, today's Tinker Challenge comes to us from a very special buddy of mine. Now, you may recognize him from some of our previous videos. You guessed it, it's my best pal, my cat, Sprocket. Hey Sprocket, how's it going, buddy? All right, Sprocket, what's your challenge? Well, sure, I remember. Oh, for those of you that don't speak cat, Sprocket was just reminding me about the vacations he takes every year. Every year, he goes down the Platte River to go duck watching. He likes to watch ducks. Okay, yeah, Sprocket, what about it? Oh no! Sprocket just said that right now all the boats are closed down for health reasons, so he doesn't have any way to go see the ducks. Oh man, I'm sorry buddy, that stinks, but what can we do? Holy smokes! Sprocket says that he wants us to tinker him a boat so he can go visit the ducks. Tinker a boat? Buddy, I'm sorry, I don't know. Whoa, okay. All right, we'll try it. We'll take the challenge. Jeez, man. Tinkering a boat for a whole cat to take him down a river? I've never done anything like that before, but all right, I'm ready to try. Let's get some materials. I'm grabbing anything that comes to mind. I want to make sure that this boat is big, strong, and solid. Welcome to the Black River! Okay, I have made my first boat, so check it out. This is stuff that I have in the lab. Now, I knew that I wanted a really strong boat, so I used some, pretty strong material. So I've got my tubes, like toilet paper tubes. You guys have probably seen a lot of those. And I've got kind of this weird netting used from a bunch of pipe cleaners. I also got these spoons to stick right here at the bottom to make it really strong, maybe to help push it up. And I thought if I get a nice long base at the bottom, it'll really help keep it afloat. And also I thought just a bunch of straws just to stick it out, make sure it really stays up there, almost pushes on top of the water. Okay, let's give it a shot. Now a quick thing I should mention, Sprocket hates to get wet. So I have this. This is my test sprocket. This test sprocket weighs the exact same amount as the real sprocket. So when I try out my boat, all I have to do is put the test sprocket on top, and if it stays afloat, I know the real sprocket will stay on top. All right, here we go. Okay, all right. Let's stay on top. All right, let's get the test sprocket. It's the exact same amount. Here we go. Oh, no. Big, real sprocket right here. He would be furious. All right, well, I gotta find some new way to fix this. Luckily, I know the perfect guy to go to solve my problem.
Ahoy there! It's me, Captain Bumby! Now, I hear you're tinkering a craft for your kitten, and I wanted to drop a quick beluga in your noggin. Now, if you're not careful, you'll drop that tenacious tabby of yours into the briny faster than a 12-pound bucket of lobster chop. You know why, don't you? Objects sink based on their mass and density. Now, mass is how heavy something is, and density is how much space it takes up.
All right, you stumblebums, think of it this way. If you take a piece of aluminum foil and drop it on top of water, it stays afloat. But if you crush the foil into a tight ball and drop it in, the foil sinks. It weighs the same, but sinks because it's too dense for the water to keep it afloat.
So, what you gotta do is spread that weight out. Also, make sure your feline's freighter is made of light materials to carry it off into the sea. Great Neptune's trident! Look at the clouds, there's a storm brewing! I got to be shoving off. Good luck, lads! Oh, it's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but darling, when I think of you.
Okay, no, that makes sense. So I guess I just gotta get back to the drawing board. I searched through all my materials and tested them in a tub of water one at a time, only keeping the things that floated. Those would be the materials I would use to build my new boat. I also found 2 used water bottles in the recycling bucket. Perfect! Now I know this is gonna float. This entire thing is going to float in the water. I've got all of these pieces ready to go. I have those water bottles at the bottom, this big giant chunk of cardboard, which I love, and in fact, even up at the top, more cardboard. I have these sticks I know will float in the water. Maybe it can kind of boost it up. I have even more wood that I also know is going to float. I also have this little special spot for Sprocket. He's going to love that. So let's try it out. Put this in here. In fact, I'm going to hold it right here so I can make sure it goes all the way out there. Look at that. It's floating way better, even better than the other one. Okay, so let me see if I can get test Sprocket over here. All right, and here he goes. Okay. Dude, you must chill. We got it. You're gonna be perfectly safe. Bye, buddy. Have fun. Say hi to the ducks for me. Be safe. Hope you can steer that thing. Now don't worry, it's okay. Sprocket made it all the way down the Platte to see the ducks. He had a great time. Check it out, he sent me a postcard. See? Took a little bit of work and a little bit of knowledge about density and light materials, but we were finally able to tinker the perfect cat boat. Do you have a tinker challenge for us? We'll try anything, whether it's flying eggs or floating cats. Email your tinker challenges to bbeck@ocm.org. Do you have your own tinkering creations? Send us videos, send us pictures. We'll love to show them off to everybody. That's bbeck, B-E-C-K @ocm.org. Oh, and be sure to like and subscribe these videos so you don't miss another tinkering challenge. All right, see you next time.
And the captain's name is Burgess, and they say that she... Come on, lads, sing along! Why is it I'm the only one that's ever sing it?